Hey, this is Marcy. I'm back in my scrap room. I am going to share Tuesday, June 20th pictures. I'm not for sure if this will go into one video or two, but to start off with, I once again have the day's agenda. We were in Ketchikan, so I put that in a flip-flap again. This is a page I was just playing. My daughter uses her Cricut to write with all the time, and I've never really done it, so I thought, well, I'm going to try it. So I just did a Tuesday. This is how we could tell what day it was in case we forgot. They changed it every day, and these were in the elevator. So, and I colored each letter a different color with the Sharpie. And since I did that, I thought for a background here, I took all different color washi tape and stuck behind it, different lengths and stuff. And then I also took the washi tape and stuck it on just a plain piece of paper, and I cut it out with the heart cutter and just put some washi tape down here. I had put washi tape up there, but because I put this in and it was too close to the top, I took that paper off. It looked kind of silly. So that's how we always knew what day it was. It was kind of cute. When we got off the ship in Ketchikan, we're greeted by photographers, and they took a lot of pictures of us with the bears. So this is just a piece of like yellow creamy color paper, and I had this kind of outdoorsy pine color, oh I'm sorry, that I cut up and I made it into strips. And then this is a card from the cruise album, just some stickers. And I kind of did the same thing with Irv's. Did a different card, fill your life with adventures, not things. And some deer, I guess it is. But same kind, you know, with the side strip and stuff. And then we had all the pictures, more pictures of us with the bear. Two together, then one separate. That took up a lot of room, so I just put a moose and a bear and some paw prints. It didn't really need a whole lot here. This was when we were on the bus to head to we were going to do a float plane. This is just town with the mountain behind it. I just thought that was gorgeous. Took a few other pictures. This is from some of my Alaska stickers. And Ketchikan. Some enamel dots. And I took some more of that green paper and put here, and some more on this one. I'm trying to use up my stash. This is a wood veneer. It was wood color. I thought it needed something different, so I tried to do a different color paint. It didn't work out. I had some gold paper. I put Mod Podge on and put it over top of it. Didn't like that, so I was going to try to take that off, and it wouldn't come off. So next time I'll leave wood veneer wood, unless I know exactly what I want. But it works okay here. There's mountains in the background. This is our tour guide for the bus. And this is the town right by the touristy part, by the ship and the cruise port. This is, I had went on and I went online and got the description of the excursion, and I printed it out, made it smaller, you know, narrow, so that I could put it on the page. This is the plane we went in. I had to use the little restroom here, and Irv caught me on the way out. Not a lot of embellishments here. These are the stickers they gave us to wear so that they would know that we were part of the cruise or that excursion. So these have a lot, this part of the excursion has a lot of pictures, so there might not be a lot of embellishments. This is our certificates they gave us afterwards. These are some embellishments that were with the Alaska stickers that I have, and because this was in the plane, I had this blue paper with the clouds, and I thought, well, that kind of looks good. I had stuck the certificates on, and I didn't quite like it, so I put the blue there, and that made it stand out a little bit better. This is what the plane looked like. This was part of the certificate. The outside and inside of the certificate all came folded and everything. And here's a map. I had to copy it and print it off because it's on the other side of one of these pictures. I think this one. So I had to print it here, but it's just on paper, and it worked pretty good that way. I just have some small embellishments in writing. And I put, I did it. This was a last minute excursion, but so glad we decided to do it. I was so scared, but went anyway. Irv got to be co-pilot. The sights from the plane were awesome. We didn't see much wildlife, and then discover the beauty around you. So it's not really a whole lot of, like I said, embellishments on these. I need to pull this out. Because I have so much scenery picture from the plane, I went and bought these. We Are Memory Keepers, and they're all horizontal. I had some other ones, but they went vertical, horizontal, small, and I wanted everything. The pictures, some of them printed out, I don't know why, but printed up really big, so you didn't really need any background. But I put green paper between them, and that way they'd see it on both sides. And then I found little embellishments for each page. But I figured this was a way to keep the scenery and be able to see everything, because it's so hard. I don't want to cut off part of this. You know, I could have cut off the wing, but then I wouldn't, I don't know. So just let's fly away, love this place. And basically the same thing over here. Oh, I guess I didn't put something there, but that's okay. I have a plane here. Looks like it got crooked. Guess I'll have to fix that page. Just some hearts. I'd centered this, so I didn't really need much. Some animal prints and love, and some pine cones. Adventure, happy, arrows. This was just beautiful. We weren't going to do this, but Irv works a part-time job, and he ended up getting a lot of hours right before I decided to do this. And I'm like, this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Let's go do it. So just some more stickers and more scenery. And I got to the point, it's like, what am I going to put on? So I'd put strips of paper or washi tape. This was a small picture, so I just put wow, beautiful day, wonder, wanderless. Right here in this area, the pilot touched down on the water so we could see what it was like to land out in the middle of the water on a float plane. And he told my husband that he could get out and walk because he was a co-pilot. So, and I just said no. Didn't want him falling into the water out there. So some more pictures. I just took a border from the old Creative Memories and put that there, and some enamel dots. And these pictures didn't need anything behind them. Some of them have, but some, like this one, doesn't, and that doesn't, because the pictures were big enough. This is the cockpit from Irv's Advantage, and my picture, or my view of him in the cockpit. That's a mouthful. Just some more scenery. It was just beautiful. If you ever go up there, try to do the float plane. I wish we had done one for an iceberg, but we didn't make it that way. And then this was coming back into the cruise port, and our ship was right here, so I put an arrow there. Just different embellishments again. Now this, I had 2 pictures left that I wanted to keep with all these. So what I did is I took a flip flap that's 4x6 and I put it here so that you can look at it here and you can see, you know, basically I got 3 pictures in the spot of 1. So I love these flip flaps. I bought an extra couple sets just for this. So that's all of those. When we got done with the float plane, we went into town, the touristy part of town, and we walked around. Of course, we found a Harley store, so we had to go in there, and I had the receipt, so I just stuck that there. And we went to the Christmas store right here. I didn't put the whole receipt there because it was quite long, but I put the address and stuff and the date. And a rainy, overcast day. This is just on some wood paper. I thought it kind of planks reminded me of like an old-time town, or like the siding here. So I like that, the way it turned out. And once again, not a whole lot of embellishments. This is some paper, a nautical theme that I had. And so I used the background, and then I took a few different strips of different colors that was there and made strips. I don't know if you can see it, but that's kind of curvy. I used one of my different cutters. Because I got a picture of Herb and I put All You Need Is Love. And I took some twine, blue and white, and I had these little banners that were with some stickers for nautical. And I thought, well, that kind of matches, and that's our ship from walking around outside. This is a florally page because it's just me. And I just got this paper and embellishments from Scrapbook-Ketchikan with my monthly kit. So I thought, I'm going to try to use it. It's got really pretty paper on the other side, but I like the green. This is a little bit too much for me. But I took some of the other paper from the same packet and put here. This was some stickers that were there. This was another paper, and so was this. And I fussy cutted the flowers out. And then I have a stamp that does these little flowers like this. So I put those in there just to add something different. Took a little bit of this and stuck up in this corner. And a heart. And I guess oh no, I did journal. I put it on a heart. Lunch and relaxing after plane ride. Irv took the picture. I'm not fond of my pictures. I don't like doing it, but I have to remember to get my picture taken. My kids will never remember what I look like. This is one of those paper that I probably wouldn't use for anything, but it kind of looked old-fashioned again, kind of like the plank boards. And we have a whole bunch here. And I thought, well, I got a lot of pictures, so I'll just cover it up. This is views from the ship. It might be kind of hard to see up there, but when you're looking at it directly, it's not too bad. I'll stick it up. This was something that was on a advertisement or something, and I cut it out. It's the map of Alaska. Thought it made it brighter there. Just some pictures from the ship. This is a tunnel that is said to be the only one in the world that you can drive around, drive through, and drive over. It was completed in 1954. For Christmas last year, my daughter and son-in-law, well, it would have been 2016. They didn't know what to get us for Christmas, and they really surprised me. It made me almost cry because this was from the heart. They purchased a Pinnacle dinner, compliments of Jess, Jason, Haley, and Izzy. And she did this with her Cricut, made the card, so I cut the front of the card out. And then she had done this on the inside. Enjoy, we love you guys. And it tells what the signature package is. It included the Pinnacle Grill and then the Italian restaurant, which we did another day. I had some Merry Christmas washi tape, so I stuck that up there. It doesn't need a whole lot because the ship is cool. I was very pleased, and if I knew somebody else that was going on a cruise, a family member, I'd probably do the same thing because it was an extra thing for us, and it was from the heart. And this is the Pinnacle Grill. That's why I had that page ahead. This was our fancy night out. This paper was from the cruise package, and I just love it. I had some stickers that said formal night and Pinnacle Grill, what a glorious day. And then when we got to our room, this was our reservation card. It was all on one card, but I cut it up. I did some gold pluses and hearts, and I did some gold sequins on it because it's kind of got gold here, and I kind of matched that up. Because the Pinnacle Grill, this came from the package from the cruise, since that was brown, I did a backs of brown here and here. So I really like the way that turned out. The brown and the teal, I guess, tealish green, really look good together. And this is our supper. Once again, I took pictures of our dinner. The Pinnacle Grill was awesome. The crab legs I got for dinner, they were split in half, so all you had to do is just take your fork and pull out the meat. And that's why I put, look at this. And I had crab legs and Irv had steak, and I guess I didn't get a picture of his steak. But for a side, I had mushrooms, he had baked potato, he had humongous shrimp cocktail, and I had crab cakes. Every night when you go to eat, they give you this kind of dish that kind of weird stuff. But we tried it. Several nights we didn't eat it because it was gross. One of them, one night was corn. I don't know what they were. They were creamy. And then our desserts. Irv got a baked Alaska, and I had a frame from the ship package that said amazing, so I put that around that. And I had another one that said Pinnacle Grill, so I put that in there. And that's all for this video. I have some more from this date, but I have to finish those pictures yet. So please like and subscribe if you like this video. And as in the last video, let me know if you like to look at just the pictures that I'm doing, or the pages I'm doing, or do you want me to do the pages, each page, and then video one page at a time? This is easier for me because I can get it done faster, and then I can get on to my other scrapbooking where I can do more and have fun, do some more stamping and stuff like that. But let me know, and have a great day. Thank you.